the beginning of the week again, so this time I'm recording from the beginning. So this is my progress with the Mocha Bonnet. Last night, I'm showing it the right way this time. Last night I finished the body. It's so beautiful, so textured. And today I'm gonna start with the ribbing on the face side, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to finish that today, but this week I'm gonna do the face ribbing and the bottom ribbing. So that's exciting. It's gonna be done really soon. And yesterday I was scrolling on Threads and I saw a lady that was making a Mitred blanket. I'm not sure how you say that, but it's basically these squares. These squares. I did the first one last night. It was so exciting to cast this on, and I made it in like maybe half an hour. It was quite fast. So today I casted on the second one. I've already prepared all the yarn from my stash, all the yarn that I haven't used all these years and that they're earthy tones. So it's orange, I've got the greens, I've got some burgundy, I have some browns, some yellows, I have a little bit of white. So it's tones that I really like together, and I think it'll look really good in a blanket. So far I've got one and a tiny bit of the second one, but I didn't want to continue without recording this, and a stitch just came out. But yeah, I didn't want to make the same mistake just knitting something without speaking in the vlog first and recording how things are going. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. Also this week I want to cast on a third project. I usually have 3 to 4 projects going on at the same time. It's not very good. I think it'd be easier for my brain if I just focused on one. But I want to make a pair of socks for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, which, if I'm not wrong, is the 30th of March in the UK. So I'm gonna show you very quickly the yarn I want to use to cast that on, and then I'm gonna carry on knitting for a little bit. This is the yarn I'm gonna be using. It's such a beautiful color. It's like a blue sky tone, but a bit more pale. I think it looks more pale in camera than in real life. This is my mother-in-law's favorite color, and I saw it in a charity shop. So it's superwash merino. So yeah, I'm really excited to use it. So yeah, you'll see that through the week, hopefully, if I get to cast it on. I think I'm gonna cast it on maybe tonight, so I have the 3 projects going on. This is more of a leisure knitting, just when I feel it. Oh, it's matching my my water bottle. This is my favorite color, so yeah, it makes sense that this is here too. So yeah, we'll see how the week goes and how much progress I get of each thing. So it's gonna be 3 projects. This blanket, finishing the Mocha Bonnet and writing the pattern, writing the pattern, and casting on the socks for my mother-in-law, which I'm also writing a pattern for it. So yeah, very exciting. Now I'm gonna knit a little bit of this. Hello, knitting world, yarn world. I came to do an update and to share with you that I'm a very lucky girl. So last night I finished the body and the ribbing. The ribbing I'm not happy with and I'm gonna redo it because I did it with the same needle size as the body, and I should have done it with a needle smaller. Maybe I'm using a 4.5, so I'm not sure if 4 or even 3.5. I'm gonna frog all of that and redo it, but I'm really happy with the body itself. Then today I started doing the collar, the bonnet, the part of the bonnet that just not, I don't know how to call that, the bottom ribbing. And I was feeling really worried because all I have left is this. Sorry about that noise, there is some construction outside of my house. So all I had was these and I was panicking. I was thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna make the bottom ribbing to be long enough to have like a ribbon made. But anyways, I was just thinking I'll just make it work. And I went to the charity shop with my daughter and you're not gonna believe this. I found these, and it's the same charity shop where I went last time when I got the 3 balls last week, but there were only 3, there were not anymore. But it's not just one, it's 2 of them. So I've got 2 more balls, which I just feel so lucky because I wasn't gonna go to the charity shop. My daughter has to go for a walk and it was just on the way, so I think it was meant to be able to have a little bit more yarn, to be able to make the project, finish it properly. Because I was thinking, well, worst case scenario, I could use another yarn that's Aran and it's like brown and just have 2 tones of brown. But ideally, I just want to use the same one. So I feel very, very, very lucky that I got 2 more skeins of that yarn. And not only that, I also found these. It's Rowan DK Soft. It's 85% wool, 15% polyamide. I don't know how to say it properly, but it was only £1. So I feel very lucky with that too. It's 50 grams and it has 175 meters. So I'm thinking maybe some mittens or a headband, something like that. So yeah, I'll catch up in the next update. Sunday. Today's the last day of the week. I feel like maybe I haven't recorded as much. I got a little bit stuck with my Mocha Bonnet because I'm trying to do a nice tubular bind off, and that's taken me ages to understand and to get the flow of the bind off. I'm watching some YouTube videos that I found, and they're very helpful, but being the first time I'm doing it, I get confused. I'm following it and it's looking really good, but I am feeling very confused with it, so I left it for a couple of days. My idea was to had these finished, all the ribbing finished, and started with the bottom ribbing, but I have felt scared to continue and I left it for a couple of days, and then I moved on to making this sock. This is a sock for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, because in the UK Mother's Day is on the 30th of March, so I've got time to make two for her. I'm making this pattern. Is self-drafted, so I'll write a pattern. It has a very subtle pattern, not sure you can see, but it creates like this subtle low-key waffle stitch, which is lovely, and this is our favorite color, which is amazing. I got this yarn, it's from a known brand, I'm not sure right now because I got rid of the label, I don't know why. But I think it was a Scottish brand, and I got it from the charity shop. It was just £2, which I just love charity shops. All the finds I get to bring home from people that they don't want the yarn anymore, but I'm ready to get it, and this is just, the color is incredible. So yeah, I've been working mainly on this sock these couple of past days, mostly Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Yesterday I did a little bit, but yesterday I had the day off and I went to Wales with a friend for the day, so I barely knitted anything. So yeah, definitely I feel a little bit not upset with myself or anything, but or disappointed. It's low-key disappointed, but it's not really, because I wanted to make nice progress with these, and I just felt a little bit defeated because I've never done these bind off, and I could have just gone for a regular bind off, but I want the details to be I don't know, beautiful in this design, because I'm putting so much love and so much effort that I want everything to be cohesive and to, I don't know, like to be like a story well woven. So yeah, I'm going to be working 100%. I'm gonna commit and be disciplined, and I'm gonna 100% finish this ribbing this week. That starts tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make a start with the bottom ribbing, which I already have a very lovely idea, because as I showed you the other day, I got 2 more balls from the charity shop, which is amazing, because I thought I had to compromise the bottom ribbing because I didn't have enough from the last ball that I got originally, but finding 2 more gives me a lot of space to be able to not compromise and do the design I wanted to make. So that's fantastic, which that I will start once I finish the bind off, because I want to do that first, the bind off, and then I'll start the bottom ribbing, so I don't feel too lazy about that. Once I finish the bind off, then I'll start the bottom ribbing, and hopefully that'll be it. I'll be able to finish the pattern, because as I said, I write it as I go, and I've got everything written up till the bottom ribbing, so it makes me really happy, and it's been a joy to knit this bonnet, so also to use it. I'm just so excited to be able to use it now that spring is coming next week, but it's still cold, but it's nice outside, so it's that intermediate weather where I'll be able to just use this lovely bonnet. well, right now I've got the, oh please, think before you do that. It just feels so cozy. Well, I'm really excited about it, so that's something. And then these. Also, I've been working on the Mitred, I don't know really how to say it, I'm sorry, the square blankets. So that's been quite good because I make the square in maybe 30 to 40 minutes if I'm slow knitting, which is nice because I've been adding 1 square a day, and that's lovely. I'll make sure I record how it's looking before I upload this weekly vlog. But yeah, I've just find the idea of these weekly vlogs, they're adding joy because it's like making a diary. I've always been one for diaries, I love them. I've got loads of notebooks, but a video diary of my knitting, it makes me happy because I think of future me watching it. And I don't know, it's nice to see the process and see my frustrations as well, being honest. I think that's the most important thing for me because I like seeing that in other people, so I like giving that as well. It's not all flowers and rainbows. I also get frustrated thinking, goodness me, why did I want to learn this technique now? I could have just finished it already, but I'm committed and I get frustrated and then I continue, so that's alright. But yeah, I hope you like this weekly vlog. I will see you in the next one, and please, it would help me a lot if you liked it to just subscribe. This is a very gentle, slow life kind of blog series, and if you like that, if you like having something in the background that is not necessarily all the time talking, but you can just have something chill while you knit or you crochet or you do even the dishes, then I'd be very happy if you decide to join me. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Thank you, bye.